Yeah. So for me, in my experience, it opened my eyes up to a whole lot of different things with business that I was partially aware of, but not to the extent that the course sort of taught me and went through. When we went through it, I had a couple of other guys within the business do it with me as well, and I think to have those guys involved totally, yeah, completely transformed their view of business, and the results that I'm seeing from those guys is exponentially better than what I would have thought at the start of the course, basically. I think probably one of the biggest hurdles that I had was trying to sort of get the guys in management positions to really understand. I think at the end of the day, they know what the priorities are, but understand how they can actually achieve the priorities. And by doing the course, I think it gave me a lot of exposure into articulating in a little bit more detail why those priorities are the way that they are, and then provided a system for them to be able to follow to achieve those. Yeah, the feedback that I've got from the two that I did the course with is that it's not just transformed their work life. It's also had a major impact on everything that they do in their personal lives as well. It's just provided them a huge resource base really to draw on to just make everything easier. One of the big ones that comes to mind is an obvious shift in old ways of doing things. We've got quite a lot of our guys have been with us for a long time, and they're very successful in everything that they've achieved. What I'm noticing now is that it's really it's brought them up to another level. They're still working with the ways that they know work to a certain extent, but they're adopting new ways of doing things in particular aspects of their job, which is just totally accelerating the growth of them as an individual, but also yeah, the revenues, the peer feedback, everything is just yeah getting unbelievably better, really. Um, a lot higher levels of communication, positive communication between the work teams is one big thing. There's a lot more sort of emphasis on just being able to communicate the positive feedback with the guys out in the field, which in turn is having an effect where it almost seems like they're excited to be achieving what they are on site, and not just for the feedback, but to actually think for the guys in the field to know that they're actually contributing to a very desirable outcome for everybody involved. Best advice I can give is just do it. It's one thing, especially for uh, business owners in particular. Like the reason that we all go into business is we're willing to take the risk to do better, to be better, and to be able to help people along our journey in being better. So it is a matter of going back to your roots and just saying yes and going for it. I honestly can say that it won't be a bad decision to get yeah to get involved and just and take that step.